The cryptocurrency world is on edge, awaiting a pivotal decision that could redefine the future of digital assets. Investors, traders, and enthusiasts alike are glued to their screens, watching for any sign of movement that could signal a new era for crypto. The potential approval of a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund in the US could reshape the digital asset landscape, making it easier for mainstream investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin without directly owning it. This move could bring a wave of institutional money into the market, increasing both liquidity and legitimacy for cryptocurrencies. This isn't just about Bitcoin. Its effects could ripple across the entire market, influencing the value and perception of countless other tokens. Altcoins, stablecoins, and even emerging projects could see dramatic shifts as a result of this decision. The crypto community sees this as a bridge to Wall Street, unlocking capital from traditional finance and potentially changing how digital assets are integrated into global portfolios. For many, it represents a long-awaited validation from the financial establishment. The question is, how will this impact tokens like Shiba Inu? As a meme coin that has captured the imagination of millions, its fate could be closely tied to broader market trends, or it might carve out its own unique trajectory. Will it rise with Bitcoin, benefiting from increased attention and capital, or will it chart its own path, driven by its passionate community and ongoing development efforts? The answer remains uncertain, but the possibilities are intriguing. As of October 8, 2025, the market is cautiously optimistic, awaiting this catalyst. Analysts are debating potential outcomes, while investors weigh the risks and rewards of this unprecedented moment in crypto history. Understanding this moment requires examining both regulatory forces and internal project developments. Regulatory clarity could open doors, but innovation within projects like Shiba Inu will also play a crucial role in determining their future. Shiba Inu exemplifies this, evolving beyond its origins as a meme coin, driven by its vibrant community and ongoing technological advancements. As the crypto world stands at this crossroads, all eyes are on what comes next. To understand Shiba Inu's potential reaction to a Bitcoin ETF, we must appreciate its evolution. Initially, a meme coin, SHIB, has transformed into a robust ecosystem. The SHIB army has been key, supporting ambitious goals and shedding the meme label. Shiba Inu now boasts a decentralized exchange, ShibaSwap, and its own Layer 2 blockchain, Shibarium. These developments make SHIB a complex asset, judged by its own merits. While a Bitcoin ETF could boost the market, Shiba Inu's performance will depend on its ecosystem's ability to capture new interest. Investors will look at transaction volume, user adoption, and project success. The question is Shiba Inu ready to capitalize on this opportunity? What is a Bitcoin ETF, and why is it significant? It simplifies Bitcoin investment, much like a gold ETF does for gold. A Bitcoin ETF offers exposure without the technical hurdles of crypto wallets and exchanges. This accessibility could unlock vast capital from traditional finance. Trillions in retirement funds and institutional portfolios could flow into digital assets. A Bitcoin ETF would signal regulatory approval, encouraging cautious investors to enter the market. This demand would impact Bitcoin's price, as ETFs require holding actual Bitcoin. A surge in demand from financial giants would likely drive prices up. Historically, when Bitcoin rises, the entire crypto market, including Shiba Inu, often follows. While the introduction of a Bitcoin ETF is a powerful force in the world of finance, it's only one part of a much larger story. The ETF brings mainstream attention and capital to the crypto space, but the real transformation happens within the ecosystems that are ready to harness this momentum. At the heart of Shiba Inu's evolution is Shibarium, its internal engine and the technological backbone that powers its ecosystem. Shibarium is a Layer 2 solution built on Ethereum, designed specifically to address the network's congestion and high transaction costs. By processing transactions off the main Ethereum chain, Shibarium makes the entire experience smoother and more efficient. This means users can send and receive tokens faster and at a fraction of the cost, opening the door for a wide range of new applications, from micropayments to decentralized apps that require high throughput. With its low fees and high speed, Shibarium is attracting a growing community of developers. This influx of talent leads to more projects, greater network activity, and a surge in user adoption as people discover new ways to interact with the platform. As more users and developers join, the ecosystem becomes even more valuable, creating a positive feedback loop that drives further innovation and growth. When new capital flows into the market, active and innovative ecosystems like Shiba Inus are well positioned to capture attention. They can convert this interest into real value, both for users and investors. Shibarium is transforming Shiba Inu from a simple meme coin into a productive digital economy, where tokens are tied to real-world utility and a growing suite of applications. This shift marks a new era for Shiba Inu, supporting decentralized finance, gaming, and a host of other use cases that go far beyond its origins. With the added spotlight from a Bitcoin ETF, Shiba Inu's ecosystem could see explosive growth, drawing in new users and developers eager to participate in a truly functional and dynamic platform. Shiba Inu's ecosystem features an automated token burn, enhancing value. Like a company buying back shares, token burns reduce supply, increasing scarcity. Shibarium's transactions fund SHIB token purchases, sent to a dead wallet, permanently removing them. This deflationary mechanism links network usage to token scarcity. As Shibarium hosts more applications, transaction volume rises, accelerating the burn rate. This consistent reduction in supply could boost token value, especially in a bull market. The burn mechanism provides a clear narrative. As the ecosystem thrives, the token becomes scarcer. This shifts focus from short-term price to long-term network health. Holders can be optimistic, watching supply decrease as the platform's success increases potential value. The anticipation surrounding the Bitcoin ETF is deeply rooted in both market psychology and the ongoing quest for institutional validation. For years, the crypto space has been driven by retail enthusiasm, but the prospect of an ETF marks a pivotal shift. It signals that traditional finance is beginning to recognize the legitimacy and potential of digital assets, which could fundamentally alter how investors perceive the entire sector. Approval by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission would not only legitimize Bitcoin, but also provide a stamp of credibility to the broader crypto asset class. This regulatory green light would be a watershed moment, opening the doors for a new wave of participants who have previously been hesitant due to regulatory uncertainty. Such a shift in perception could trigger a significant change in market sentiment, drawing in conservative, long-term investors who have traditionally favored more established asset classes. Pension funds, endowments, and family offices may begin to view Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as viable components of a diversified portfolio. The entry of these large institutional players would likely stabilize Bitcoin's price action, reducing the wild volatility that has characterized the market for years. This could create a more predictable and mature environment, making it easier for all types of investors to participate with confidence. However, this adoption process will be gradual. Institutions are known for their thorough due diligence and risk management practices, so significant capital allocation will only occur after careful research and strategic planning. This measured approach helps ensure that the market grows in a sustainable way. A steady, consistent demand from institutions is far healthier for the ecosystem than a short-lived speculative frenzy. It lays the groundwork for long-term growth and resilience, rather than boom and bust cycles. As institutional investors become more comfortable with Bitcoin, they will inevitably look beyond it, seeking projects with strong communities, real-world utility, and innovative technology. Shiba Inu stands to benefit from this trend, as its ecosystem continues to expand and attract attention. Shiba Inu's active network, engaged community, and deflationary tokenomics present a compelling case for those seeking opportunities outside of Bitcoin. Its ongoing development and unique features make it a project worth watching as the market matures. As institutional capital begins to explore the broader crypto ecosystem, projects that demonstrate real growth, innovation, and community support will be best positioned to attract meaningful investment and drive the next phase of market evolution. As we approach this historic moment, Shiba Inu's path is shaped by market forces and ecosystem strength. A Bitcoin ETF could lift the crypto market, but Shiba Inu is ready to chart its own course. With Shibarium operational and token burn active, it navigates toward long-term value. Key indicators to watch include regulatory announcements and Shibarium's on-chain metrics. Strong growth during a bull market positions SHIB for sustained success. The narrative has shifted from hype to utility, building a resilient foundation. Understanding macro events and project developments is crucial in this dynamic space. The journey ahead is filled with potential, offering opportunities to participate in finance's evolution.